late due to some issues with the previous team's
Pull
kids
your phone out,
fighting.
Wes, and I'd never heard the term Trevian.
Yeah.
I didn't feel like I was that. I don't know,
what it means.
uninformed and uneducated, but
I never looked it up either.
so, judging by their deal, it's some sort of Spartan or something.
Fair enough. All right. Looks like we'll have Miller taking the face-off. High, way off the backboard.
Let me see.
Lancers find a way out to Basham.
I'll do this.
Basham centers the puck, but taking Miller grabs it, enters the zone. Oh, they just missed it. Defense changing. Defense comes out hard. Basham looking to re-enter the zone with the puck. Everyone's a little stuck. Fighting in the neutral zone. Katie grabs it, tries to bring it out. Trevians carry it deep. Center of the puck. Oh, nope, missed it. It's a fight for it behind the net. Trevians go back behind the net, look for a centering pass, but can't make it. They're getting hustled back there by Frost. Out to, looks like Miller.
Miller, yep.
Coming through the neutral zone. Looking for a way to pass or someone to get to. Over to Frericks. Frericks centers it back to Varespi. Varespi looks for a tap back, but not hard enough. Back in the neutral zone. Frost makes a cross ice pass brought in on sides by Frericks. Frericks fires a nice shot, but blocked by the Trevians. Varespi sends it wide. Back in the neutral zone. Katie holds the zone. Not holds the zone, holds the neutral zone. Dumped back deep by the junior Lancers. Trevians throw to clear the puck. And Caniglia will grab it before it's icing. Swing back behind the net, look for a pass, but Trevians strip it. Lancers come out with the puck.
This way, some more maybe.
Oh, we're having some trouble, and we got a player who's Roman's having some trouble getting up. They're going to throw it up to him and try to clear the zone, and he does. Roman's headed to the bench. Talon's on a little bit of a breakaway. Little dangles. Looks for through the skates. And the Trevians come up with the puck. And they are going to throw it all the way down. But it is no icing. It is on net. And Grady covers. Have a new line. Looks like Jones, Barry, and Ives. Ives will take the face off.
So what?
You got Caniglia and Simpson,
I don't know,
believe, or no, Moffitt on defense. Jones comes up with the puck, tries to get it out, but they hold the zone. Nice little centering clearing pass, but not picked up by Jones. Trevians bash it back in through the neutral zone. There you go. Barry tries to hold the stick on. Breaks up the play. They still get a play, but Grady gets a save. Another shot toward the net, but blocked. Trevians are looking to cycle the puck, but having trouble. We're on them pretty good. Barry grabs the puck, heads out of the zone. And the Trevians are back in their zone, looking for shots on net. Missed the net. Jones comes up with it, chips it around. Oh, but the Trevians are on the wall. Ives comes out with the puck. Skating through neutral zone. Barry trailering him. Ives is going to put a nice low shot on net. Just off. Jones sweeps it back to the middle. Barry grabs it. And tied up so he doesn't get a good shot. Trevians cover. New line. It'll be Miller, Basham, Diamond. Miller wins the face-off, but wins it to the Trevians. Takes off down the ice. And they're held up. Basham takes the puck, goes to chip out, but the zone is being held. Goes back behind the net. Simpson picks the puck up, throws it up to Diamond. Diamond tries to bank it off the wall. Out to the center where Miller picks it up. They enter the zone. Throws a backhand low, but not quite on net. Blocked by the Trevians. Miller picks it back up, throws it deep. Basham's behind the boards waiting for it. The Trevians are on a run, but Diamond able to catch back up. Mess with them. Pull it back out in the neutral zone where Basham gets it. Basham over to Miller. Miller enters the zone. Basham headed in the same direction. Get on net. Oh, misses the pass behind Basham. Frerick tries to hold the zone, but Frost is there to throw it back in. They tag up. And the Trevians come behind the net to pick it up. Talon chasing to help disrupt. Out in the neutral zone. There we go. Oh, Meister gets trucked by one of the kids trying to come through the zone. Dangles from Talon. Talon, nice hard shot. Backhand. Backhand again from Katie. Katie right there to Roman. Careful.
Chiefs don't want to push everybody.
Roman kind of went in, didn't hear the whistle. Went in on the goalie at the end, and everyone started to fight. And the referee let them know who was in charge. That would be Meister, Frericks, Roman. Frericks wins the puck over to Roman. Roman back behind the net. Scoops it back up. Trevians try to clear, but centered out front. Talon gets a nice hard shot on net. Banks off. Back behind. Roman taps it back, but no one there. Roman back again behind the net, but we are trying to get back in front of the net. So no one's behind the net to help. A little scrum going on here. Talon gets the puck. That's the dangle, but misses. Trevians take it out into the neutral zone. Katie tries to break up the play and ends up with the puck dumped deep. Meister goes back, sends it around. Picked up by Varespi, who chips it up, but the Trevians hold his own. Dump back deep, centered the puck out, but missed. Dump back behind the net. Frost goes back for it. Takes a look. Centers it up to... missed by two players. It's going to be an ice.
All right.
New line, Ivesbury and Jones. Defense is Caniglia and Moffitt. Jones carries through the neutral zone, looking to beat the Trevians, and he does. The Trevians pick the puck up, look to throw out of the zone, and they do, and they beat Caniglia off the wall. Moffitt comes in to help pick the puck up. Barry kind of helped stop the play. Moffitt sends one up, but it's picked up by Ives. Back to the neutral zone. Tapped up to Jonesy. Jonesy takes a look. Over to Ives. Backhand on net. And in the goal! Ives gets a nice little backhand that goes just off the pad of the goalie. Couldn't quite seal it up onto the wall, onto the post. All right. Lancers 1-0. They're looking pretty good so far.
How was it? Did you get a good shot on it?
Playing up a level, we'll call it. This is a B-level tournament. The boys shouldn't be used to this kind of level, but this is a pretty good team.
It's a lot of
new line, Miller out, takes the face off, one back to Trevians.
A lot of me having word finding issues is what it is.
Yeah. Diamonds dangling, goes behind the net, looks for Basham out front, feeds a little too far, held by Simpson. Simpson over to Meyer, Meyer to Miller, but too high. Miller gets it, collects, and Basham goes for another fight. Nice work, boys. And the Trevians are getting told maybe to lay off a little bit. Our boys are playing till the end of the whistle, which is what they're told to do. Same line.
Win it, Liam, win it!
Miller will take the face-off. Drop one back to behind the net by the Trevians, but no one there to get it. Basham plays off the wall. Centers out front to Diamond, who does collect. Shovels it out to the point, but a little too hard, a little too high. Simpson to Meyer. Meyer through Miller's legs, goes back behind the net. Diamond chases to put pressure on. Basham picks it up off the wall. Dangles back to Diamond behind the net. Diamond centers to Miller. Miller gets it on backhand. Pushes out. We need to look a little harder before we send pucks out to the point. But it's a good move. They just need to take a look. Basham into the zone. Backhand centers. And the goalie covers. Miller's there to help. Just doing what he's supposed to. And these boys are a little aggressive. They don't like their goalie being
protecting
touched.
The goalie, yeah, at all. Just a little.
They're going to need some help getting it out of their zone if they don't want their goalie to be touched. One by Talon, back to Frost. Frost sends a nice hard, low shot off. Back on the wall. Meister goes to play. Talon chases down on the other side of the net. Back out to point. Frost takes it. Nice little hard slapper. Over to Meister. Trevians try to shovel out. Roman's there to keep it in. It's a scrum between Meister and Varespi. Three of the Trevians. They're having trouble 3-on-2. And the zone held by Katie. Oh, and it just sneaks out. They throw it down. Trevians throw it down. Ice for icing.
Hand getting cold?
Yeah, a little bit. It always
Clip
does.
Clip it on your beard.
No, because then when I cough, I have to cough into the mic.
Yeah.
We'll keep these people away from that. All right, new line. Barry, Ives, and Jones. Along with Katie and Frost.
I gotta keep my fingers warm so I can actually do it.
Oh, yeah.
Ives will take the face off. They're looking for a win over to Barry. Out to Katie. Katie throws a nice hard shot on. Almost tipped by Ives. Jones gets to the puck. Tries to dump it deep, but held on the wall by Trevians. Barry, stumbles. Loses it. Oh, and Katie comes up with it. Enters the zone. Oh, stripped. Looks like Ives goes back to help out. It's playing with it back and forth in the neutral zone. Oh. Frost gets bouncing puck over his stick. Tumbles in the back. They sneak in, and they snuck a 5-hole goal in there on Grady. That's all right. They haven't had much zone time. Grady hasn't had enough time to really warm up. We do expect a lot more competition from this tournament than at some of the other games we've played, so it should be interesting. New line, Miller, Basham, Diamond, Caniglia, and Moffitt. Comes deep in the Trevian zone, sends it out. Moffitt there to hold the zone, sends it back around. Diamond goes in hard. Basham strips the puck off the wall, and now it's back again. These kids are going to be tired before they even leave the zone. Diamond dumps back, picked up by Miller. Take a look. He's on his feet, tries to poke out, but he doesn't. Basham comes to help. These guys are playing hard on the zone. Trevians leave the zone into neutral zone territory. Caniglia tries to strip it, misses. Oh, and they're going to get no trip. Shocked by that, but we'll take it. Net's off, so the whistle is blown as one of the Trevian players enters our goal.
Without the puck, at least. So
yeah,
that
no
works.
Goal. Same line. Miller wins it back, sends it into the corner. Swung back around. Diamond goes to pick up. Oh, that's stripped. And Trevians enter the zone. Looking for a shot on net. Grady blocks and covers. Whatever you like.
Keeps focusing on the...
I get you. All right. Looks like new line. Talon wins the puck back. Dumped up, but not out. Trevians hold the zone. Simpson passes up, but it's missed by the forwards. No ice. Talon's there to really put some pressure on that kid. Comes, almost came out with it. Meister goes to pick it up off the boards, but it bounces over his stick. Simpson takes it and dumps it back in.
Offside.
And it's offside, just barely.
Yeah, I getcha.
We'll just be able to tap somewhere on the screen and let it refocus. I don't know if that's...
There you go.
Yeah, there you go. Same line is out. Looks like Meyer and Simpson on defense. Varespi grabs it. Skates it in. Holds the wall. It's in his feet. Talon strips it from the player. Trying to dangle him. Gets off his foot. And he's going to end up, off his feet. Talon gets another one. Looks for a backhand. Not able to do it. Sends it. These boys are they're stressing out in the corners and sending pucks way wide of their players out front. But see if they can button that up, this will look really good.
All right.
Talon back in the zone, dangles around. Meister and nice hard shot. Beautiful shot. Roman is there for any poke check he can get. Roman's diving into the net. Meister also crashed, but goalie was able to cover. The ref's having a chat with the goalie, not really sure about what. All right, new line. Ives, Jones, Barry, Katie, and Frost. Ives wins the puck back to Barry. Barry tries to go straight toward the net. Struggles out to Jones, or now to Katie. Katie tries to dump deep, but tripped. No tripping call. Jones takes it back into the corner, but stripped. And out. Frost there to break up the play. Takes a look. Dumps it. Well, short dump. And the Trevians are going to throw it off the wall for an ice. Oh, no ice. Katie made it back in time. Katie to Barry. Barry misses it. Trevians hold the zone. Poked off. Sent back out front. Trevians get a shot. Goes high. Fan on it. Ives grabs it. Looks for a nice little shovel backhand out to Jonesy. Jonesy can't bring it with it, so they're not quite out there. They're out of the zone in the neutral zone coming through.
What?
Go up the street.
Trevians dump back in. Frost there to dump it up ice. Ives goes to put pressure. And it gets shoveled over top of everyone. Caniglia holds the line. And Basham's out to go deep. Up to Barry. Barry, well, everyone missed it.
Nope.
And it is going to be an ice. All right.
Icing.
Back down in the Lancer territory. Miller takes the face off.
Need to run.
Wins it up. Damn near clears the zone. Set it on net. Goalie has to play it to the side. Trevians kick it back. Basham comes up with it. Centers it to Miller. Miller on off net, but close. Miller goes back to help. And we got Moffitt chasing the puck down in the zone. And there's the buzzer. Jesus, I didn't know about that.
Oh, the stream. Well, let me check this again.
And we'll get period 2 coming up here shortly.
Yeah. A lot more quality competition, looks like.
Yeah, it could be a nice close game, which is what we were hoping for the boys. Something to make them think a little harder. Coach Frost has them moving pretty good here. Had a little bit of a line change up. Diamond's not playing center anymore. They have Talon playing center for a different line. Kind of just trying things out, see what works. Finding the right setup for forward lines can be tough. Kids got to mesh. Speed's got to be semi-appropriate together.
Right?
And there it is again.
It's true that I can't get you two.
Well, I think the buzzer is about 8 feet away from where we're talking here.
It's working all right.
The buzzer is about 8 feet away from where we're talking. All right, we got Miller at the face-off. Basham, Diamond, Moffitt, Caniglia. Miller wins over to Basham, but it's lost in the skates. A little bit of a scrum picked up by Moffitt. Moffitt sends it up to the Trevians. Trevians send it right back to Moffitt. Moffitt goes up the wall to Miller. Miller will miss that just barely. Goes in to pressure them as they back out into the neutral zone. Trevians trip it up. Moffitt comes up to pick it up. Plays on the wall. Plays it into the wall. And the Trevians are almost get a shot on net, but not quite. Basham comes out with it, heads up ice through the neutral zone over to Miller. Beautiful pass.
Way to stick with that puck over there.
Trevians hold it off, out to Moffitt. Moffitt up the wall where Basham's there to pick it up.
Nice.
Miller set up out front, but they're not quite able to connect. Stripped from Basham. Caniglia comes back for the puck, takes a look, sends it far side up to Miller. Diamond. My bad. And Diamond goes center ice.
Get the
No
shot.
fans on it, doesn't get the shot, but still able to do a 180 or 360 spin and a tap into the zone. Basham comes up with it, sends it out front to Miller, but the defense is there to stop it. And they are getting a penalty for
Pay attention, Grady.
roughing. Trevians will be on the penalty kill.
Yep.
Roughing.
Rough. I'm over here.
Minute and a half, 2 minutes. I don't know what they're playing with in this tournament.
No, this is
Minute
weird.
and a half.
I'm not used to doing stats over here. It's throwing me off. I'm sitting here staring at my phone trying to get the face-off wins.
Frericks loses the puck, but Roman picks it up. There's a little scrum outside.
Oh,
Looks like
shot.
Jones.
Who was that? Was that Jones got the?
Yeah, Jones had the shot. So Talon is for this power play line. It's Talon, Jones, or Frericks, Jones, and Oresby, with Meyer and Simpson on defense. Talon takes the face off. And it's one back to Roman. That's their play, where they pick it out front.
Whoa.
Roman gets a shot on goal. Not covered. They're sending someone else to the box.
Our team or theirs?
There.
Oh, it's one of theirs. So it'll be a 5-on-3 for the Lancers.
They told them they were going to start calling them for, because every time they were in here, one of the kids came in. It wasn't the goalie. It was the other kids were. One kid was pushing. Like even the kids were just standing there. They stopped once the whistle blew, and then trying to back up. They're not backing up fast enough for them.
Pays to play the game and not get caught up in the emotions. So it looks like Miller, Basham, Diamond back out with Frost and Katie. Wins it over to Diamond. Gets a shot on net, gloved by the Trevians. That's the play they work out. It gets one back to a right-handed wing who circles back behind the dot, and throws one on net. Let's do it again. Get Basham in there to pound that rebound in. Nope. No, I wouldn't call it a win. It's kind of a neutral loss, and Trevians pumped it back. We play with it at the zone, but Katie not able to hold the zone with the pass. Katie comes back, sends it over to Frost. Frost over to Basham. Basham enters the zone, working it around Diamond. Now around another player. Gets a nice, hard, low shot, but ends up tipped behind the net. Basham back behind the net for the puck. Comes out with it, tries to center it up, but picked up by the Trevians. Frost holds the zone, goes wide, looking for a nice, hard shot. Blocked by the goal, but not covered. Diamond picks it back up. He's looking for a nice, hard, low shot, but blocked. Back behind the net. Diamond is playing hard to keep it Basham strips it, centers it out front, and back behind the net again. Frost comes in to backhand it in so that we get another chance. They're having a heck of a lot of zone time here. Basham grabs the puck again.
Oh,
Passes all the way across the ice. Miller not able to one-touch,
Five
but he
on
is able to put it in the net. Nice. I don't know if it bar down, but he hits the back corner of the net.
That was
Back corner.
Yeah. Who had the A? No, that would Miller.
Be from Basham sent it across ice to Miller.
Yep.
Miller in the net.
So that'll kill the
Power play.
They killed wore off the first power play or the 3-man and then scored to.
Yep, there's still another for a little bit. Talon wins back, but we end up in our zone. Caniglia switches direction over to Frericks. Roman looks like he's maybe still hurt from that first time. He's having some trouble with his leg.
Roman's up hobbling.
No ice because they got tipped. Meister's there to play within the corner. Roman's getting off the ice so they can get another player on. Trevian, gets a chip around Moffitt. Centers it, but off of Caniglia's skate. Frericks takes it off the neutral zone. Loses the puck, but comes up with it still in the zone. Trevians work it out. Moffitt takes a look, waits for everyone to come out, sends it across ice to Caniglia, who's not ready for it. We're going to get a chip up the zone, but Trevians strip it. And comes back out to Jonesy. Jonesy dumps it deep. You got Frericks, Meister, and Jonesy on the ice. Talon goes back for a centering shot. Meister gets kind of
backhand in.
Someone gets a Talon. Meister gets a little tap over to, we'll call it a tap or pass to Frericks before he falls. And Talon comes in for a backhand right over the goal. It is now 3-1. No longer a power play. It'll be 5-on-5 hockey. So now we've got Ives on the faceoff. Barry Jones on Simpson and Meyer on defense. Trevians win the puck. Coming into our zone. Got to step up early. There we did. But they still get another player. Simpson's up there to help. Bash it behind the net.
Still loose.
Simpson throws the puck up to Jones, but it's not hard enough. Still strips it around. Works our way out of the zone almost. Back on net. Grady gets a save. Meyer takes it behind the net. Looks for Barry for the outlet. Barry picks it up. Takes another look. Little tap up to Ives, who breaks through the zone. Sends it over to Jonesy, who just couldn't quite bobble it. Almost, though. Ives goes back behind the net. Looks for the pass out to Simpson. Simpson takes a look. Over to Meyer. Meyer's going to rip one. Nice and low.
A little wide.
Going to get another rebound, but it ends up in the Trevians. Barry goes in the corner. Shovels it back. No one back there to help. That line doesn't always play behind the net very well. Barry gets pushed down. Ives trying to get it, but comes out to Meyer. Meyer's going to fire a nice hard low shot. Off net. Jonesy comes back with it, tries to center it up. Barry's there to get a little chip, but not enough. Trevians on their way out. Oh, what? Stop by Jonesy. Jonesy is all over things today.
Ooh.
Meyer is going to break this play up. It's going to go deep in the corner. We got to sit someone. Defense is too deep. We got no one out front of the goal. Ives is out there helping out, though. Ives throws the puck up, but into 3 players. Goes back behind the net. Craig's going to take a look. Hopefully to Jonesy in the center. Nice pass with a nice little ramp. Jonesy gets the tap. He's going to keep fighting for it. And the Trevians come back up through neutral zone. It's a little 2-on-1. Gets a shot. Grady saves that glove. Looked like it was maybe going wide, but Grady makes sure nothing happens with that. All right, new line. The Miller at the faceoff with Basham, Diamond, Katie, and Frost on defense.
Win it, Liam, win it.
Miller looking around to see where to go. He tries to win it over. Trevians win the puck. Tap back. Frost is there. He's looking for a cross ice. Oh, but he fans on it. But that's enough time to maybe help. Oh, it ends up right out front of the net. But now back out to their point. Katie's going to take it behind the net. Look for the wall. Diamond's there to help pick it up with some speed.
Yep.
Throws it over to Basham. That was a great pass. Looks over. Miller's there. He still picks it up and throws it on, but just off net. Trevians come out with it. Heading into neutral zone. Katie's going to play him off the wall. No way. He played the puck.
That's the puck.
No.
That is the puck.
But that's what happens when you...
That looked rough.
And that's why you play through the...
Their feet are moving. They'll call it every time.
Yeah.
The stick was on the puck.
Yeah, but
His feet were
the other
moving.
kid was moving too with the puck. So it just... That's what happens. If you keep your feet moving and trip over people, you'll draw penalties. It works really well. The kids who keep their feet moving help the team out more than they think. Up to Miller. We're on a penalty kill, but Miller is going to enter the zone with some speed. He's going to try to send it out front, but we're playing pretty defensively. We got no one there to punt it in. Miller has given the Trevians some work here. It's like 1-on-3, and he's still fighting through it. They've gained neutral zone access. Defense 3-on-1 right now. Centered puck, but blocked by Caniglia. Puck goes out. Moffitt's there to help throw it out of the zone, clear it up. It's going to end up being an ice. He really wrenched on that. All right, new line. Back in the junior Lancer zone. Looks like Talon at
What's that? Retired?
Meister. Meyer and Simpson on D. We're still down a player.
Good, Colin, win it.
Talon fights through the win. They send one high. Brady gets a glove on it and knocks it down. Simpson tries to backhand out, but loses it. Trevians regain the puck. Look for Grady able to stop the wraparound. Grady gets about 3 shots there. 3 saves by Grady, back to back to back. Grady gets out of the mix, stretches out a little bit. Got to help him out. We let that guy go all the way back and get a free shot. Allen wins the puck back to Simpson. Simpson's going to send it up the wall, but held in, thrown deep. Meister there to help. Backhand pass, nice workout. And the Trevians have it back behind the net. We need to be building that wall. Meyer picks the puck up, tries to send it out to Meister. Meister throws it out front, nice and soft. Maybe no ice. We'll see. Just barely. Oh, jeez, he was there to pick the puck up, but it wasn't ice.
Back even.
We've cleared our penalty, so it'll be back to 5-on-5. Ives will take the face off. Barry, Jones, Katie, Frost. We'll switch up how they're going to propose this. Ives wins the puck to Barry. Barry, puck protection up through the zone. Ives grabs it. Jonesy waiting up front. Jonesy gets the puck from Ives. Taps it around, but the Trevians are able to take the puck. Katie there to keep it in the zone. Over to Jones. Jones goes in to fight again. Katie up to Ives off his back. He's going to center it up. Over to Jones, who's there, but just tied up by another stick. Trevians bring it back into the neutral zone, where Frost is able to keep it, hold it, and throw it deep. Trevians pick up behind the net. Work the puck almost out of the zone, but Katie holds it. And it squeaks out. Take a look. Frosty's got it. He's going to He's looking to maybe go a little further than he needed to. Katie picks the puck up in our zone, centers it up to Jonesy, who gets a tip on it, so it's no ice. Jones beats him to the puck, makes a move, and is run over. Barry tries to break up the play, but unable. Puck gets thrown off, ends up icing. There's like a piece of the stuff holding on the marketing materials is falling off onto the ice. It's gonna make no. That's gonna make for that.
That's nice.
That's gonna make for someone getting skewered. But all right, cool.
Yeah.
He just left that chunk hanging out there.
It's still.
He needs to break it off because that's gonna catch a puck or a kid.
Go down a little bit.
Oh well, they're not too worried about it.
Huh?
Back.
Oh.
They're running behind, so they're gonna not worry too much about that. So all right, Basham throws
There
it
it is.
on and Miller gets the tap in. So Basham centers the puck on net, tapped off. Miller gets the tap in goal. 4-1, Junior Lancers. Yeah.
It's loose and it's out now. I wondered why. I saw the goalie kicking it at the beginning of the game. And then he tried.
And then he couldn't, so then he's just like, I'll just put it back. And there's a reason it's hanging off. It's not going back. All right. Miller takes the face off. Trevians win the puck. Oh, but Diamond sneaks in. Stiegel takes it from him. Basham picks it up, too. We got some trailer action going on. Basham centers the puck out front.
Oh, into the
somehow it goes right into his glove. I don't know what that hit. The goalie was just as surprised it was there as the rest of them were.
Oh. He just had his glove up in the air and then a puck appeared. You want to see a magic trick?
No.
Miller takes the draw.
Cold and hungry.
Cold and hungry.
Kind of one back. Moffitt's trying to hold the zone. Ends up to Miller, who keeps a nice hard low shot into the goal.
Who sent it back to him?
Moffitt to Miller, I'd call it.
Liam. Yep.
Goalies at this age have trouble with the 5-hole, so if you're accurate and low, you can punch a lot of pucks through a 5-hole. All right, new line. Frericks on center. Meister, Foresby at wing. Simpson and Meyer on D. And kind of a neutral face-off. Meister picks the puck up, takes it in, banks it off the ref. Meyer throws it back in, but not quite over the line. Meister kicks it into Frericks, but unable to hold the line. We're fighting with it out here. Talon goes to the wall, looks for the tap, but unable to get it around offsides. Just kind of dangling and playing with it on the blue line.
All right. It's tough. It was bouncing around on there.
Might be dumb.
Here we go. Talon loses the face-off to the Trevians, but comes up with the puck anyway. Sends it out to the point, who was not quite sure about that. Sends it back over to Simpson. Simpson back over to Meyer. Great movement of the puck into open ice. Meyer takes it in, throws it back to Meister. Meister dangles. Talon gets a piece of it and throws the puck on net. They're fighting for it in the corner. Foresby has it behind the net. Trevians, 3 of them back there trying to keep us out. Gives us a lot of room in front of the net to play. Foresby still working the puck in his feet. Off to Meyer. Meyer chips it up, but the Trevians get it. Throw up ice, tapped by Frericks. Frericks back to Simpson. Simpson takes a look. Chips it up ice to Meister, but the Trevians end up with the puck. Oh, Foresby holds the line. Over to Frericks. Frericks dangles, looks for the back end, but was broken up. And taps it over to the Trevians. Simpson trying to catch up. Gets his feet on the puck. Talon not quite get a hold of it, but there we go. Out to Meister, who is 2-on-1 or 1-on-2 here. Plays with it deep, gets it out front. Roman's there to just barely catch it, but unable to settle it down. Trevians are going to come out and force here. Up to the neutral zone. Back in the middle, but Jones there to get in his way. Center back out.
Ooh,
Jones going to center it back through.
nice pass.
Comes on into the zone. We're kind of... Oh, Trevians are playing with it, trying to break it out. Picked up by Ives. Ives throws the puck on net. Barry there to chip, but no goal. Ives still behind the net, throwing it out front. Ends up back behind the net. Trevians come out for their breakout, but it's not very successful. Ives goes back to tap behind the net. Jones comes back out to Frost. Frost is going to play deep. Barry switches back to help out on D. They're fighting with it. Kids are laying on it in the back of the net here. And Jones comes up with it. But that's the end of the period, as you can all tell. It is 5-1.
Really broken
The
open.
answer's 5-1. We're kind of blowing them to pieces here.
Yeah. That first period, I thought it was going to be a lot more back and forth.
Yeah.
And then
It kind of was.
You know,
It was closer than I thought
yeah.
until then we kind of broke out in the lead and kind of maybe broke their will a little bit. They haven't broken our will. He's still skating pretty hard.
Yeah.
Sorry. Wordplay.
Did you get? Let's look at the stream. Nope. He wants to. He wants to be.
Right
He wants to be in the
playing with
action.
his bouncy ball. Our cameraman is taking his break.
Oh,
They're going to come and break this little piece off the wall. Honestly, the whole thing should probably just come down, but oh well. There's a nice section that our boys will be fighting with this period. All right, third period's about to start.
That's never came up.
What never came up? Or QRs. Oh, I did. I don't know if I did it right. It's been in there, but oh well. All right, Ives lost the face-off. Trevians head into the zone. And we're working the puck back out. Jonesy gets a nice little tip around the wall. Ives there to help pick it up. Looking for the trailer. Oh, push it out of the zone. Barry tries to pull it back in time, but unable to, so it is offsides. Ives will take the face-off. Got Barry, Jones, Caniglia, Moffitt. Ives wins the puck. Back to Barry, but stuck in the ref's feet. Barry using his feet, but he falls. Out of the zone, over to Jones. They tag up. Head into the zone. We got to keep our feet moving. The rest of the team is kind of gliding. Jonesy's keeping his feet moving. And there goes an ice. Oh, it hits Grady on the leg pad. That's why you hold that line. Caniglia gets a nice centering pass out to Ives, but the Trevians come up with the puck into the zone. Barry takes it. Look for the shovel out of the zone. And now he comes at full speed. Moffitt gets it, collects it, but doesn't able to break through the zone. Barry gets a tap on it. Caniglia gets a tap on it. Now it's in the neutral zone. Jones and Ives circle the play. Barry gets up with the puck. Enters the zone. Little puck protection. There you go. Shovels it on net. Oh! Jonesy's a little high for him to knock it out of the air. Jones goes back, playing with it in the corner. Looking. Barry's tired, heads back to the bench. Oh!
Wide.
Simpson gets a shot that almost gets a little bit of a tip. Meyer tries to throw hard, and it does go through the Trevians' legs. Miller back there to fight for it. And Trevians come up with it. They're still playing with it back here. Tries to take it out. Meyer able to hold the zone with his feet. Nice little tap back in. Sends back out. Banks off the Trevian leg. Simpson, we're still battling in the neutral zone. Basham comes up with it. Nice work. Not able to hold, though. Trevians are working through the neutral zone into our zone. And it's stripped. Miller grabs it, takes a look. But Trevians come up with it. Getting shot on net. And they're playing with them, trying to feed it out front, but our team is holding that wall pretty well. Meyer gets a dump out, but it's probably going to be ice here.
That was a tip.
Oh, we got a tip
You
on
called
it.
it.
No ice. Diamond there to try to put some pressure on the guy, make him go wide. Gets a centering pass out to neutral zone. Frost there to break it up. Bash him up to the Trevians. Trevians throw it back in. We'll play a little catch back and forth.
That one's off.
For
ice, I mean.
Icing. They do have red line icing in this level, so.
I did remember to change the periods this time.
Hey, there you go. That's something I usually forget too. All right, Talon taking the face off. Meister and Varespi.
Nice job.
Talon wins the puck. Roman centers it. Katie gonna chuck it on net. Gets a tip. Roman comes back. Tries to chip it back over to Meister. Meister out front. Unable to keep it in the zone, but that's all right. We go to collect. Katie to Frost. Frost goes up the wall. Nice little chip. Roman's there just before they get the breakout. Meister fights for it. Feisty little guy. And gets on net. Off the goalie. Trevians look for carry it out to neutral zone. Our team is collapsing on the wall, hoping that they'll use it, but they have never used it for their breakout yet. They do a great breakout to the center by drawing everyone into one side. It's a pretty standard breakout, but over to Talon. Talon enters the zone. Dangles. Looks for a centering pass out. Oh, Talon to Meister. Off the goalie, back to Meister, who roughes it in.
Way to stay.
And that's why you just keep
That was
fighting.
nice.
Try again. It will be 6-1. Junior Lancers. Out here working the Trevians over pretty good.
That was wild.
All right, new line. Ives, Berry, Jonesy with Moffitt, Caniglia on D. Ives takes the face off. Wins it back to the D, but Trevians pick it back up off a pass. Moffitt goes into the corner. Chips it up to Jonesy. Flies into the air. Held by the Trevians. Berry picks it up, carrying it up. Taps up to Ives. Takes another look. Ives goes for the shot. Hard shot. Got to crash. Berry goes to pick, but is Berry not hard enough quite there to fire through two guys, but the goalie gets a cover.
Why's mine not doing that?
Huh?
Why's mine not doing that?
Oh, because I just like smiling. Smiling's my favorite.
The Ives again off the face-off. He's going to win it to Berry. Just gets tapped too far past Berry. Trevians get back on a breakaway. Moffitt chasing him down. Grady gets that's a goal. It went weirdly. I think it went off Grady's. Hey! How's it go? High five.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I guess.
He looks like Daddy. My brother has shown up. All right, back to here. Miller takes the face off.
That's the word.
That's my younger brother.
That's the word on the street.
You have a younger brother?
I have 3 siblings, yes. All right, Miller blocks the puck. Back into the zone. Stays hard on it, but the Trevians are going to... Oh, we're not going to come up with the diamond. Goes up to the corner. And in the feet. Still fighting it. Trevians work the puck out into neutral zone. Miller plays him off the wall. It was a beautiful play. Keep that up for next year. Creek gets a tap. And this is... Ooh, that got an elbow in the chin for Miller. But Diamond is going to break through and center a puck onto the goalie, but not covered. Still fighting for it. Teagan goes into the wall. Breaks out. Miller throws it deep, but it goes off Teagan. Teagan looking to dangle, but fighting with it. Teagan comes up with a diamond, ends up with the puck. Just missed by Miller. Hard shot by Meyer. Tipped and almost in the net, but goes to the wall. Diamond goes to strip, but unable to. Back to the neutral zone. Trevians look to make a pass, but Teagan breaks it up. Diamond tries to break it up back through center ice. And Trevians collect, looking for a pass. But picked up by Meyer and behind the net. Our team is way too deep.
Behind the net.
Meyer up to Basham. Basham's going to try to chip, but not much control there. Diamond passes up to Teagan. Teagan tries to make the tip and unable. No trailer there to help bring it in. Got Simpson on the wall. Diamond over to the Trevians in neutral zone. Going to send it back D to D, but misses that D to D. Oh, he's going to carry it through. Dump it deep. Frost back behind the net. Need to get a wing on that wall. Miller looking for an outlet. No one's there. Breaks through the zone. Little dangle. Backhand to Talon. Oh, could not collect in time. That would have been beautiful. Oh, Katie's going to do a nice flopping. Looking for a slap shot. A nice flop shot in, though. Take any rebound we can get. Talon strips it off the puck, but no one in the center because we are changing. Oh, Roman almost grabs it and takes it in. Got Meister to Roman. Roman goes back to fight for it. Oh, we definitely going to get a call for that. Maybe, I don't think it'll be checked from behind, maybe roughing or something. But all right. Gillespie played a little too hard on that player. Knocked him over.
Rough.
Got to keep your hands low.
Rough.
It'll be roughing for Gillespie. Into the box. We're on the penalty kill. 6-2. Lancers are beating the Trevians. All right, let's see what happens here. Looks like Talon will take the face-off with Meister. Then you got Jones. No, Frost and Katie. I'll learn these kids' names someday. Trevians back to the D. D chucks the puck on the net. Grady makes a save. Makes another save. I thought they were going to have that through his 5-hole. He lifted up his leg. Makes a shot, but Frost able to kick it. Frost goes to clear, but it's held just barely. Oh, Talon gets a break. Talon's coming in. Well, 4-on-1 as they chase him back. The entire Trevian team is going to try. Talon Reed gets the puck. Looks for a dangle. Puts a nice little hard backhand on net. Almost in. Back to Talon. Talon makes a move. Dipsy doodle. And not quite. Frost is going to try to bank it in hard. There we go. Frost is going to have a little action today on the penalty kill. Hard shot. Wrap it. That's your wraparound chance. That's the only time that's going to work. Oh, well. But, hey, we're still on a penalty kill and putting more pressure in their zone. Junior Lancers are looking good today, for sure. Frost up to Meister. Unable to collect. Trevian strip it. Head into the zone. Don't worry. Kniggley is there to break up the play. Meister picks it up. Carries it out of the zone. Centers it to no one. We're still down players. We don't have a guy playing in the middle. Jonesy there to fight for it. If there's anyone I want help and fight for the puck, it's definitely him. Frost back behind the net. Throws it up. Held on by the Trevians. Thrown back deep. A little pass between Frost and 94. 94 throws it into Caniglia's chest. Who blocks it for a second time? Again. Oh, and our player kind of gets tumbled. Frosty gets tripped up or pushed. I'm not sure. Barry shovels it out of the zone. Picked up by... Oh, Jonesy almost grabs it. Barry's there to try to hold. Unable.
Back even now.
Centers it out. As Ives comes flying out of the box. Barry gets... Oh, settle it down. A nice hard shot, but misses just wide of the net. Ives goes back. Tries to poke it out front. The post and in. Ives. Not sure if that had an assist on it earlier or not. Ives picked it up from behind. So. Yeah. Got poked out front.
No, Will. Ives.
Again, our will is not broken. He's doing very well today.
Not funny for the second time.
Hey, dude, jokes are always funny.
Yeah. Did you see the dad joke of the week?
Yeah, on the board. Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you
Weston
call a
wasn't-
snowman in the spring?
In June.
In June.
A puddle.
A puddle.
A puddle.
All right, it's 7-2. Lancers are up. Playing with it behind the net. Caniglia goes to send it out. Trevians are hugging that wall, though. Ives looks to carry up.
Yep. Just
Up to
crossed under.
Jonesy. Out
2
into the
minutes.
neutral zone. Trevians pick back up, chip it up. Ives almost able to collect, not quite. Moffat works the puck off the player. Sends it up the wall, but no one quite there to help it out. Jonesy loses a stick trying. And it comes back to Jonesy, but he's got no stick. Barry collects the puck, skates it, taps up. Oh, almost just missed by Ives. But back on to Ives. Trevians look to clear it, but Jonesy is working his little skates off to get any pressure he can. Oh, chip pass into Barry's hip. Trevians carry it into the zone. Oh, that was a good move by Caniglia, but I wasn't sure it was going to work. Caniglia passes it to Jones, but just misses. And it's icing, despite the fact that there were 6 people who could have touched it. But it is icing.
Oh, yep. Just crossed under a minute. Clock's running.
Got 50 seconds before you have to hear this obnoxious sound one more time. That'll be the end of the game here shortly.
Nope.
Zamboni's firing up right next to us. 40 seconds left.
Hey.
Miller takes the face-off. Trevians win the puck, but Lancers get a tip on it. Puck almost leaves the zone, or leaves the the play. Dump back in behind the net for the Trevians, who's center, but Miller gets skates on it. Teagan out into neutral zone. Works the dangle through the ice. Up through the player. Teagan's still fighting for it. Centers it up, but Diamond just over skates it a little. Up to Meyer. Meyer, high spot. Oh, shot! On net. Right through the 5-hole. Meyer should feel great about that. I don't know if there was a tip or not, but I'd have to relook at that. But I would say Meyer probably ends up with that goal.
We're going to soak that. We're going to
Out
do that
from
one.